Hey guys, this is Mr. Teatrix today, and I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of Nuketown Zombies information. So this is about the clock tower and population sign on this map. You just saw it right there, and up in the background is the clock tower. And basically how this works is whenever you start, you're on 0. There it says population 0, and whenever you get a kill, it'll reset to 99. And then it'll go back down, and then go back to 0 again. And a lot of people think that this is related to the perks dropping, but it's actually not. Because you saw right there, at the very beginning of the round of the game, without even getting a kill, a perk automatically dropped, and the first perk that drops is always a quick revive on single player, just to mention. And no other perks really drop on any type of timing at all. They're just kind of random, and I've tried to time them, but they seem like they're completely random. And there is one thing that I've been able to figure out that goes with this population and clock, and so let me first explain this. So the population, I just said, goes from 99 to 0, and whenever it hits 66, 33, 0, and 100, every one of those landmarks, it sets a tick on the clock. So whenever you start, the clock's on 0, and then whenever you get one kill, it goes to 99 and resets back to 3. And basically when you get 66, it'll go back to 2, and 33, it'll go to 1, and then when you get 0 again, it'll go back to 0, and then when you get one more kill, it'll go to 3 again, and then it's just an endless cycle. And now, from what I've found, the numbers actually don't matter. What I've found, though, is that it's just more of the landmark of getting picked is what matters. Except there's kind of a weird sound whenever you reset from 0 back to 4. I'll go ahead and give you a good view of the clock and the population sign on your screen now. So here's the clock, and here's the population sign. And back to the clock. So, whenever you get to those 3 landmarks, basically just what's another, the hour hand, I guess, moves. And so that's those 2. And I'm about to go show you what I was talking about that actually it does influence. So there's a lot of things that it doesn't do anything to. Perks. Anyway, let me get some points here and go open up this door. Oh, by the way, what you just saw there, me coming out of that room, was really important. So whenever I was in that room and I was knifing everybody, you might have asked, why didn't I knife those 2 zombies? And oh, by the way, this nuke here, it does affect your population. See the population slowly going down. Anyway, back in that room, when there's 2 zombies there in a doorway, it's always smart to shoot them and not try to knife them, even if you do have insta-kill, because if there's 2 zombies and they're like the right kind, then they can easily both hit you at the same time when you're trying to knife them, and then you can get them down right there, unless you have Juggernaut. But yeah, so just go ahead and try to shoot zombies if they're in a doorway, and there's more than one. Just thought I'd point that out there. Anyway, back to getting points. I just got points. Now I'm going over to where I want to go. Oh, by the way, when perks are going to drop, you hear this siren, and then you're going to see a meteoroid come from outer space, I guess, and then it drops a perk. And in this case, that was in the... Well, there's a whole bunch of different places that they can drop along with the perks themselves. And this one was in the 2nd floor over here. Yeah, it was double tap root here, you can see. And remember, the first one, if you're playing solo, is always going to be quick revive, and in multiplayer, it's normally quick revive, but I've gotten sleight of hand before, and so, yeah. And now I'm getting some more points, and then I'll go show you what I want to show you. Okay, so here's the clock tower, another good view, and now this is what really matters. This yellow door right here in the back, and it's always got some type of reward behind it. It costs 3,000 points to open, and it can be pretty useful, but in my opinion, I'm kind of surprised that all this is just for this yellow mechanism, but it is. There might be some second use, but this definitely affects the yellow door. So as you saw back there, behind the yellow door there was an insta-kill, and whenever I get enough kills for that clock to tick again, go back there and see what's back there again. So I'm getting kills. And so I really like the way that this map they did it, and I just decided to make this video because a lot of people are getting the season pass probably for Christmas, and I know I haven't posted in a while, but I think I'm probably going to be more active now that I have some time to actually do things off from school. And so yeah, and I have a Easter egg video coming up probably tomorrow, and then probably another one the next day, and then probably another one the next day is my schedule that I plan to get to. And I believe I just heard the clock tick. So I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the yellow door and see. No, there it was. There was the clock tick. It went to 1. And I'll go back to the yellow door, and it is no longer an insta-kill, but a fire sale. And that seems like a pretty good prize to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the door, and I think I'm gonna go get that fire sale. Fire sale. And let's see what I can get from this box. Hey, come on, what can I get? Oh, ballistic knife. I'm gonna try again. And what will I get? Kimbo pistols. That's great. I'll try again. And maybe something good. No. Okay, let's try again. And this time I will get a hammer. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Oh, by the way, my choice of weapons on this map, I'd say probably the best order, not including pack-a-punch weapons, just normal weapons, is probably either the hammer or the ray gun at first, and then RPG, and then some other weapons, and my favorite gun that I like to use is probably the B23R. You see me using it a lot in this game, and I like it because it's really powerful, and it stays powerful to a really high round. And then also it's really helpful because you don't have to keep getting max ammos to be able to get more ammunition. You can just go over to the wall and buy it. And also it's really good pack-a-punch. I don't know if you guys have tried it before, but yeah, you should definitely check it out. And it's really good in transit too. So I just thought I'd point that out there. And so I did get the fire sale, and oh, by the way, you hear another siren coming, so there's going to be another perk coming in here soon. Let's see, I'm at 26 on my population, which means that 26 kills, I'll be able to see if something else happens. And here comes the meteor, and it looks like it is a pack-a-punch, which is nice, and that'll be helpful for this round. Well, maybe not this round, but it'll be helpful in this game. And I wasn't really trying to run any rape trains in this game because it wasn't really high round. I was just trying to show you what I was wanting to show you, and less of the rape trains, but I did run some later in the game. And if you guys want to see rape trains, I can do videos on those and how to make them on this map. It's actually pretty easy, and some other things like that. And yeah. My counter is at 7, so I'll get those 7 kills. And I'm on 1, so it's about to go to 0, and then you'll hear that bell noise that I was talking about. It sounds weird whenever it gets to 0. And it's actually not anything with the siren. It's completely not related. So I don't care what anyone tells you. The perks aren't related. Because the first one goes without you even getting any kills. And the second one comes, like, not on any of those clock marks at all. They're not related in any way. But this does change the yellow door back there on every tick that it goes. But what I'm about to show you here is that whenever you get to 0 on the clock, and whenever it gets to 4, it actually, there we go. I just got to 0. I'll go back there and show you. Unfortunately, the yellow door doesn't respawn another item after you've already taken it. It doesn't respawn another one. And I'll go get another kill, and it'll make the bell noise. There's the bell, because I'm back to 100 now. And I'll go back and you'll see that it didn't respawn whenever I reset the clock either. And so yeah, that's kind of disappointing. You can only use that yellow thing once, but it might respawn after a certain number of rounds. I haven't tried it. And so that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.